Just finished watching the final episode of the Hashira arc, and wow, I'm literally lost for words right now. Ufotable did a phenomenal job. I felt like I was watching a playoff game, on the edge of my seat thinking what's going to happen next. The shot with everyone falling into the Infinity Castle was amazing, and Tanjiro saying, "I will kill you, Muzan," and him being like, "Bring it on, I'll be waiting." Oh my goodness. And it was announced the Infinity Castle will be broken up to a trilogy movie. Say what you want that they're milking it, but so what? You'll be there to witness greatness in the theater. So in this video, I will give you the matchups in Infinity Castle. I will not spoil how the fight goes or who wins, just little details about each matchup, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. But before we start, if you get that sub button, we're almost go off 500 subs. Now, the Infinity Castle arc will be one of the most intense fighting in the entire series, and to me, one of the best arc in Demon Slayer. And I promise you, Ufotable will give us groundbreaking animation that we had never seen before. The Infinity Castle arc will be the final showdown with the Hashiras, Muzan, and his upper ranked demons. This arc will feature intense battles against the upper ranked demons. Each encounter is crucial, pushing the characters to the limits both physically and emotionally. Unfortunately, this arc will have a lot of significant sacrifices and the loss of many beloved characters. So, what is the Infinity Castle? A labyrinth domain controlled by Upper Rank 4, capable of shifting and changing at its will. This supernatural fortress becomes a battlefield for the final epic showdown. Now what we've all been waiting for, the matchups. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I will not spoil who wins the fight, but give a little detail per matchup. Now, our first matchup, the insect Hashira versus Doma. One of the many personal fights, the demon who killed Shinobu's sister. He tells her, "Your sister was a sweet girl who I miss eating due to the sun." Doma, who was upper rank 2 and the founder of the Eternal Paradise cult. His weapon, a pair of sharp fans. Also, he can generate ice and frost from his flesh and blood and can spawn it anywhere in his vicinity. And let's not forget upper rank 2's opponent, the insect Hashira, who uses her unique breathing style with empathizes speed and precision. Unlike other Hashiras, she relies on her poison rather than brute strength. This fight is going to be great, and I can't wait for this fight to be animated. Next up, Zenitsu versus Kaigaku, upper rank 6. Former Demon Slayer and Zenitsu's senior discipline under the Thunder Hashira. Just like Zenitsu, his technique is thunder breathing, and this thunder versus thunder clash is going to be epic. Ever since Zenitsu received a letter regarding his master, which changed his personality, and now he will overcome his fear and become more confident in his ability. And a series of Zenitsu is a scary opponent, and I cannot wait for this matchup. Next up, the matchup of the century. Tanjiro and Giyu versus Upper Moon 3 Akaza, a fight that everyone's been waiting for. Upper Moon 3, the one who killed our beloved Rigenku. And don't forget, Upper Moon 3 is a skilled martial artist, and it's kind of like Goku, who has a passion for fighting the strongest opponent. Azaka does acknowledge Giyu as a strong opponent, and this fight will showcase the growth of Tanjiro and teamwork with Giyu against Upper Moon 3, and one of the best battles and most groundbreaking, heartbreaking backstories of the demon. But I won't spoil too much, but I promise you it's going to be one of the best matchups of the entire series in the Infinity arc. I just cannot wait. And then we get the couple, Mitsuri and Obanai versus Nakime, who is the upper rank 4, the one who controls the Infinity Castle, carrying a 4-string wooden bia and does not display much in terms of fighting abilities, but uses the Infinity Castle to fight back against Mitsuri and Obanai. And we finally get the love duo that we've all been waiting for to work together and demonstrate what love can actually do. The Love Hashira, known for extraordinary physical strength and flexibility, comeback style. And her husband, aka boyfriend, whatever you want to say, the Serpent Hashira, recognized for his unique swordship, and this fight will be really good as well too. Not one of the best, but a good fight. And then we get to the main event. I won't say too much about this fight, but it will be an all-time classic. The Upper Moon 1 versus the rest of the Hashiras. The Mist, the Wind, Giyu, and Gomi, oh my god, are fighting against the Upper Moon 1, and this fight will be an all-time classic in Demon Slayer history. I promise you. Upper Moon 1 has centuries of combat experience, and his moon breathing technique will pose a significant challenge. He can adapt to various fighting styles and counter multiple opponents simultaneously, and that's why they're jumping him, because you cannot fight him one-on-one. That's how strong he really is. And then the Hashiras will need to coordinate their attacks and leverage their unique abilities. Gomi's strength, don't forget the Wind Hashira breathing technique, will create opportunities for the mist breathing illusions and Giyu generates his abilities to exploit weakness in the Upper Moon One's defensive. And this right here, I tell you, like I said before, this right here is a WrestleMania matchup going to go down one of the best fights in all of Demon Slayer. But what matchup are you most excited for? Comment below. I will cover more of the Infinity Castle matchups whenever it gets released. I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, just want to get you guys set up for what's expected in the next season of the Infinity Castle. And made it to the end of this video, I greatly appreciate it. And if you get that subscribe button, we're almost at our goal of 500 subs. Until next time.